35 years ago, a brilliant, very qualified, passionate dentist was sitting in a dimly lit, small consultation area awaiting the arrival of his dental assistant, who was quite capable, but grossly underperforming. And she was anticipating this being a disciplinary sort of chat because she was fully aware how she had been not living up to his expectations. As she arrived, though, you can imagine her surprise as he seemed completely relaxed. He seemed to be smiling, confident, comfortable, and maybe even happy. It surprised her because she was aware of the high expectations and she knew what was required and that she hadn't been living up to it. He said to her, "Thank you for your time. I know it's late and after work, and I won't take much. I have two things I want to talk to you about today. The first one is, I have now the opportunity to work with you for 11 months, and I want you to know how much I've enjoyed getting to know you and seeing what you're capable of. I have a second thing I want to talk to you about. Though I think you are bright and remarkable, engaging, intelligent, all of those things, I also have decided today, made a decision that will impact you and the way we work together in our relationship." He said, "I no longer need dental assistants in my practice as of today. I've decided to eliminate that position from my practice. Instead, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be interviewing for a brand new position. I'm calling that position a dental professional and a dental colleague. And it comes with a completely reinvented job description. I hope you show up tomorrow at 7:30. But as of today, I've prepared your final paycheck, and I'm going to have you take it home and think about this. If you show back up for the interview tomorrow morning, it's not only a brand new job description, but it requires one trait that is a must to work here. One trait that will establish a long-term relationship between the two of us and our patients. That trait is the equal or higher level of passion that I have for the work that we do. You see, I don't think that we provide fillings or root canals to our patients. I think we actually enhance the quality of their life. Because what is life, Katherine? What is life? If it isn't to enjoy nutritious and delicious foods, if it isn't to drink a really satisfying, deep, long drink of cool, clear water to hydrate your body. What is life if it isn't to get a good night's rest because you can breathe, because you wear an appliance that allows you to get restful sleep, so that you can wake up in the morning and attend a business meeting and deliver a business presentation very articulately because your teeth fit together well and work and function together well. And you nail that presentation and you land the job of your dreams, and it leads you to a celebratory champagne toast with your friends that evening. And as you're toasting and you glance across the room, you notice a very handsome gentleman over there, and you smile at him with a white, beautiful, flirtatious smile, which leads to a first date, which leads to a first kiss, which leads to a wonderful life with your new lover. Love, work, nutrition, hydration, rest, and sleep. That's what makes a beautiful, healthy, fulfilling life. And we deliver the components that allow people to get that. I want someone sitting across from me that believes that in their heart the way I do, and I'm going to have it. I hope you show up, but whether you do or you don't, your life is on a great track to have a wonderful career and a great life ahead. My life changed that day. I showed up the next morning for the interview, and the collaboration we created together was nothing short of amazing. But what I will tell you is, he delivered something to me that day I never forgot. It was what I call an unvision. He didn't hand me a sheet of paper with a lot of typed words that were really a copy of words someone else had written. He didn't point to a frame on the wall or to a paragraph in a brochure. He delivered an honest, authentic piece of himself. He created for me a very clear view of what the journey ahead looked like for him and what it would take to join him on that journey. He delivered that message to me with clarity and immense inspiration. Clarity so that I could see it, and inspiration that made me want to align with it. And I did. You see, I think that vision is not something you check off of a corporate to-do list. It's not something that you frame on the wall or that you're going through a checklist to answer. The unvision that I'm presenting in my presentation is an untangling of what we think we know about vision and a reweaving of an entirely new concept, a way to think about and prepare for a future we really can't see, but to set our feet on the path and to do so in a way that we can create clarity and inspiration for the people we know we will need to help us on that journey. In my presentation on the unvision, we give doctors and business owners a template to work through, to bring out into their view where they'd like to go, what they dream of doing, and we give them tips on how they can articulate it in a way that it feels honest, it feels clear, and it feels inspiring. We also help teams learn how to listen to that and to interpret it in a way that they can then run it through the filter of their own personal life vision and decide if they align or not. We help them create what we call a collaboration retreat, an annual collaboration retreat, and we give them a system and a format for developing that retreat and identifying the gaps and the opportunities that lay between where they are and where this business owner wants to journey. We also help them learn how to keep that journey and vision and culture alive as they go forward through the next 12 months, and a way to onboard new employees into that new unvisioned culture. We also help them learn how to manage the accountability conversations that will no doubt have to come into play during the next 12 months. Unvision means that you speak from your heart, that you exude that idea of your vision in everything you do and in everything you say, so that people don't have to read it, they see it, they experience it every time they interact with you. My presentation on the unvision is about how to help dentists, business owners, create that for themselves and present it and align it with their teams. It would be my honor to present my unvision to any group you think it would benefit in an effort to create an uncommon success. My name's Katherine Eitel, Belt, and I would love to speak for your group. Thank you.